Former staff and students at a technical academy are coming forward accusing school officials of violating state regulations.
In part one of our investigative series, Broken Promises, CBS 4's Maribel Gonzalez explains why one student is calling this academy into question. Maribel.
That's right, Nicole. One former student says he was guaranteed job placement upon graduation. Instead, he said the program left him unprepared for a successful career in web development, and he says he's not alone. It's a story you'll see only on 4.
This is Valley Technical Academy.
Online, this technical school offers many promises.
Working on real projects for real tech giants like Google and Samsung.
The promise of a good education.
Web design, user experience designers, iOS app developers.
The assurance of a successful career in coding.
Academy.
But to some former students and staff, these promises were just short of false hope.
I had confidence that they were solid.
Michael Famitafreshi is a former student of Valley Technical Academy, a coding school based in Mission, which boasts a 12-week program in web development.
One guy even mentioned that they had instructors from Apple. That turned out not to be true.
He says the guarantee of a job is what drove him to enroll in the school and pay the almost $7,000 tuition cost.
You pass these courses and VTA will guarantee your job placement.
In ads placed last year, Valley Technical Academy guaranteed the job placement of its students, which is an apparent direct violation of state regulations.
Them promising that you're going to graduate Friday and Monday you'll start your new job where we're going to line you up. And our job guarantee is that you're not even going to need to apply for any jobs. We're going to handle all of that for you.
But after finishing the program in April, Famitafreshi says none of these promises were fulfilled. In the state, the Texas Workforce Commission regulates trade schools. Emails obtained by CBS 4 show correspondence between the TWC and the school CEO, Ernesto Ayala. In them, TWC asked school officials to take down these ads and videos and to change their class descriptions to include only those previously authorized.
I started bugging Ernesto and Jim about, hey, what's going on with these job guarantees? He sort of hired me just to show that he could get somebody a job.
Famitafreshi says he was the only one from his class who found employment, but not in the way that he expected. He got offered a job as a web developer midway through the school course for a company owned by the founder of Valley Tech, Jim Smith.
He paid me. I got paid, but I was constantly telling him, hey, I don't have anything to work on.
CBS 4 obtained a copy of a complaint filed by Famitafreshi to TWC in August. In it, he says he, quote, could not get a job because he was not taught the skills necessary to get a job as a full-stack developer. CBS 4 obtained at least 3 complaints submitted to TWC regarding Valley Tech. In a complaint filed in July, one former student said they were told the school had at least 200 sponsors that were willing to extend job offers upon graduation. They said they were unemployed after completing the program. School officials settled this complaint by reimbursing the tuition to the student and giving them the option of enrolling in continuing education at no cost. Meanwhile, Michael Famitafreshi has also been reimbursed his tuition, but he says he had to sign up for courses outside of VTA to even have a shot at a job in web development. His job hunting continues.
I've got interviews going right now, but I had to pay for additional stuff, additional material in order to learn those skills.
We recently caught up with Michael. It's been months since his graduation from Valley Tech. He just recently was offered an internship in the coding field, and to make ends meet, he says he is working as a freelancer and for now doing construction work. Yesterday, we received a statement from a spokesperson of Valley Technical Academy saying they, quote, stand by their commitment to securing job placement for all of the students upon graduation.
Wow, Maribel, very powerful piece. What have you learned since you started investigating VTA in the summer?
Nicole, we've learned that after we started requesting documents and copies of complaints from the state, the Workforce Commission told VTA had missed the part of the course catalog that listed the job guarantee. They asked them to remove it, and it appears that they have.
And have any other students filed any complaints?
Chris, yes, but we're not sure how many. The complaints we have were all filed before mid-August. One of the students who filed complaints during that time frame has filed a lawsuit against the school. We also learned of another complaint just earlier today that was filed in September, and the TWC believes her complaint is unsubstantiated. Tomorrow night, you'll hear from a former instructor and from the founder of Valley Tech in part 2 of Broken Promises.